The casting process for the 1978 TV series Dallas was a meticulous journey, carefully choosing each actor to bring life to the Ewing family saga. Larry Hagman, who played the infamous J.R. Ewing, was an interesting choice. Initially, producers wanted a well-known movie star for the role, but they found Hagman's charisma irresistible. Having previously starred in I Dream of Jeannie, Hagman brought a unique charm and wit to the ruthless oil tycoon. Barbara Bel Geddes, cast as Miss Ellie, was a veteran actress with Broadway credentials. She was chosen for her warmth and nurturing energy, providing a stark contrast to the cunning and deceit surrounding her. The role of Bobby Ewing, J.R.'s younger brother, went to Patrick Duffy. Producers were looking for someone who could portray a strong moral compass, and Duffy's wholesome image fit the bill perfectly. Victoria Principal, cast as Pamela Barnes Ewing, was not the first choice for the role. Originally, producers wanted a more experienced actress, but after several auditions, they were impressed by Principal's determination and freshness. Jim Davis, who played the patriarch, oil magnate Jock Ewing, had a long career in Western films and television. His stern demeanor and authoritative presence made him ideal for the role. The casting of Sue Ellen Ewing, J.R.'s long-suffering wife, proved challenging. Initially, Linda Gray was hired only for the pilot episode, but her undeniable chemistry with Hagman led to her being offered the full-time role. Chemistry tests played a pivotal role in the casting process. For instance, the palpable tension between Hagman and Gray during their audition solidified Gray's position as Sue Ellen. Similarly, Duffy and Principal's initial awkwardness evolved into a genuine connection, which translated beautifully on screen. In the end, the cast of Dallas was a harmonious blend of seasoned actors and newcomers, each contributing to the show's enduring success.
You know that?
And I'm not very modern when it comes to playing around.
That is a very attractive quality.
The directorial vision behind the 1978 TV series Dallas was largely shaped by its director, Leonard Katzman. Katzman's approach to bringing the story to life was characterized by his attention to detail and commitment to authenticity. He aimed to create a show that felt real to viewers, despite its dramatic plotlines. Katzman's creative influences included classic Hollywood films and the work of directors like John Ford and Howard Hawks. He was particularly drawn to their use of visual storytelling and their ability to create tension and drama through the use of camera angles and editing. Katzman sought to incorporate these techniques into his own work on Dallas. One of the key elements of Katzman's directorial style was his focus on character development. He believed that in order for viewers to become invested in the story, they needed to care about the characters. As a result, he worked closely with the cast to help them develop their characters and bring them to life on screen. Katzman's collaborative approach extended to the rest of the crew as well. He worked closely with the writers to ensure that the storylines were true to the characters and the world they had created. He also worked with a cinematographer to create a distinct visual style for the show, using muted colors and natural lighting to give the series a gritty, realistic feel. Despite the challenges of working on a television series, Katzman remained committed to his vision for Dallas. He directed over 200 episodes of the show, and his influence can be seen in every aspect of its production. Through his dedication to authenticity, character development, and visual storytelling, Katzman helped to create a classic television series that continues to be watched and enjoyed by audiences today.
Killed Naldo Marquetta. He's been extradited from New York. I have to go down there right away.
Get ready to travel back in time to the late 70s with the classic TV series, Dallas. This show has it all: drama, suspense, and family feuds. It follows the wealthy Ewing family, who own a massive oil company in Texas. Do you have a cherished memory associated with this TV series? Maybe it's the iconic Who Shot J.R. cliffhanger that had everyone talking in 1980. From funny behind-the-scenes moments to shocking plot twists, there are so many interesting facts about Dallas that you might not know. For instance, did you know that the show was so popular that it had a significant impact on tourism in Dallas, Texas? Fans from all over the world flocked to the city to see the famous South Fork Ranch, where the show was filmed. But Dallas isn't just about glitz and glamour. The show also tackles some serious issues, such as infidelity, addiction, and power struggles. These themes still resonate with audiences today, making Dallas a timeless classic. And let's not forget about the unforgettable characters that made Dallas so memorable. From the ruthless J.R. Ewing to the strong-willed Sue Ellen, each character is unique and complex in their own way. So, whether you're a longtime fan or just discovering Dallas for the first time, there's something for everyone in this classic show. And we would love to hear your stories and memories related to this TV series. Share them with us in the comments below. As we delve deeper into the world of Dallas, get ready to uncover even more funny, shocking, and sad facts that will keep you hooked. So, stay tuned.
Oh, where?
At the Gardens restaurant. He invited us to lunch. He seemed like a very nice man.
Let's delve into the production of the 1978 TV series, Dallas. The show's set design was a crucial aspect of its success. The South Fork Ranch, the iconic location where the Ewing family resided, was meticulously designed to reflect the wealth and power of its inhabitants. The interior was adorned with expensive furnishings and opulent decor, while the exterior featured lush gardens and a grandiose mansion. The filming locations varied, with interior scenes shot in a studio and exterior scenes filmed at South Fork Ranch in Parker, Texas. This created logistical challenges, as the production team had to transfer cast and crew members between the two locations. Additionally, they had to ensure continuity between indoor and outdoor scenes, which required careful planning and execution. To tackle these challenges, the production team employed innovative techniques. They used mobile homes as temporary lodging for the cast and crew, reducing travel time between locations. To maintain continuity, they created detailed storyboards and used them as guides during filming. This helped ensure that the indoor and outdoor scenes matched seamlessly. Another innovative technique was the use of video assist technology. This allowed the director to review footage immediately after filming, enabling them to make necessary adjustments on the spot. This technology was relatively new during the time, and Dallas was one of the first shows to use it extensively. In conclusion, the production of Dallas was a complex process that required careful planning and innovative techniques. From the meticulous set design to the challenging filming locations, every aspect of the production was carefully considered to create this classic TV series.
Bobby and I have an appointment today to see about adopting a baby.
Oh, Pam, that's fine.
Delving into the 1978 TV series Dallas reveals a captivating portrayal of wealth, power, and family dynamics. Set in the Lone Star State, the show revolves around the Ewing family, owners of a vast oil empire. The patriarch, Jock Ewing, played by Jim Davis, is a formidable businessman who built the family fortune from the ground up. His son, J.R. Ewing, portrayed by Larry Hagman, is a ruthless and cunning character who will stop at nothing to maintain his family's power and status. The show's plot revolves around the complex relationships between the Ewing family members and their rivals, both in business and in their personal lives. Infidelity, betrayal, and power struggles are common themes throughout the series. Dallas was known for its cliffhanger endings, particularly during its later seasons. One of the most memorable moments in television history occurred during the show's third season, with the Who Shot JR storyline. This plot twist kept viewers on the edge of their seats, as they waited to find out who had shot J.R. Ewing. The show's success led to several spin-offs and a revival series in 2012. Dallas remains a classic example of primetime soap operas and a testament to the enduring appeal of family dramas. Despite its age, Dallas remains relevant today, as it explores themes that continue to resonate with audiences. The show's exploration of power, wealth, and family dynamics remains as captivating today as it was when it first aired. In conclusion, Dallas is a classic television series that offers a fascinating look into the world of wealth and power. With its complex characters, engaging plot lines, and memorable moments, it's no wonder that the show continues to captivate audiences today.
Things are going to change. I'm going to see to it that you get what's coming to you. I didn't raise my daughters to...
The creation of a film score and soundtrack is a crucial aspect of storytelling, and the 1978 TV series Dallas is no exception. The music complements the narrative and emotional tone of this classic, often heightening the drama and suspense of its scenes. Gerald Immel, the primary composer for Dallas, drew inspiration from the show's Texas setting and the Ewing family's complex dynamics. Immel's main theme, with its bold, sweeping strings and driving rhythm, perfectly encapsulates the show's mix of ambition, power, and family loyalty. In an interview, Immel shared, "I wanted to create something that felt big and bold, just like the Ewing family." The Texas setting also played a significant role in shaping the sound. I used a lot of Spanish guitars and percussion to give it a sense of place. The soundtrack also features numerous popular songs from the late 70s and 80s, which further enhance the show's emotional tone. For instance, the use of Heartbreak Hotel during a pivotal scene in the first season underscores the heartache and betrayal felt by the characters. Nancy Sharp, a music supervisor for Dallas, explained, "We were very strategic about using popular music to amplify the narrative. It wasn't just about choosing popular songs, it was about finding the right song that resonated with the scene's emotional tone." The music in Dallas has left an indelible mark on television history, serving as a testament to the power of music in storytelling. Even today, the show's soundtrack remains a captivating listen, transporting listeners back to the tumultuous world of the Ewing family.
Until tomorrow.
I didn't forget.
In the classic television series Dallas, Larry Hagman's character, J.R. Ewing, was known for his heavy drinking. Interestingly, Hagman himself was also a heavy drinker, which led to him receiving a liver transplant in 1995. When Dallas J.R. Returns aired in 1996, Hagman's character had stopped drinking, mirroring his real-life commitment to sobriety after his doctor's orders. Another interesting casting change occurred with the character Clayton Farlow, played by Howard Keel. Initially signed for just 2 brief cameos, Farlow became a favorite among viewers, leading to his character being made a regular on the show. Out of all the actors who appeared in Dallas, only Larry Hagman featured in all 3 of 57 episodes. His dedication to the role of J.R. Ewing was unwavering, making him an integral part of this classic series.
Why would he do something like that?
One of the most iconic scenes in the TV series Dallas is undoubtedly the cliffhanger ending of Season 3, known as Who Shot J.R. J.R. Ewing, played by Larry Hagman, was shot by an unseen assailant, leaving audiences in suspense for an entire summer. The scene itself is simple, yet effective. J.R. is seen walking down a hallway, briefcase in hand, when he suddenly winces and falls to the ground. The camera then pans to a window, where a gunshot can be heard. The direction is masterful, building tension and anticipation with every step J.R. takes. Hagman's performance is equally impressive. His portrayal of J.R. is both menacing and charming, making him a beloved villain. In this scene, Hagman conveys J.R.'s shock and pain with subtle facial expressions and body language. The cinematography is also noteworthy. The use of shadows and darkness adds to the sense of mystery and intrigue, while the close-ups of Hagman's face create a sense of intimacy and vulnerability. The impact of this scene cannot be overstated. It catapulted Dallas to new heights of popularity and solidified Hagman's status as a pop culture icon. The question of who shot J.R. became a national obsession, with millions of viewers tuning in to find out. According to Hagman, the whole thing was just crazy. I had no idea it would become such a big deal. The show's producer, Leonard Katzman, added, "We knew we had something special, but we never expected it to blow up like it did." Another iconic scene in Dallas is the infamous mega bitch scene between J.R. and his sister-in-law, Sue Ellen, played by Linda Gray. In this scene, Sue Ellen confronts J.R. about his infidelity and mistreatment, calling him a mega bitch. The direction and performances in this scene are electric. The camera work is tight and intense, with close-ups of both actors' faces. Gray's delivery of the line mega bitch is iconic, and Hagman's reaction is priceless. The impact of this scene is also significant. It marked a turning point in Sue Ellen's character development, transforming her from a victim to a strong and independent woman. According to Gray, that scene was a defining moment for Sue Ellen. It was the beginning of her journey to empowerment. Overall, the iconic scenes in Dallas are a testament to the show's enduring popularity and influence. Through masterful direction, powerful performances, and striking cinematography, these scenes continue to resonate with audiences today.
Spend the night here.
That's a deal. I see you.
In the classic television series Dallas, Barbara Belle Geddes, who played Miss Ellie, formed a strong bond with Patrick Duffy, aka Bobby Ewing. Their connection went beyond the screen, as Duffy's late wife and father had professional ties with Belle Geddes. Unfortunately, Belle Geddes left the show one season before its end, but not before making a lasting impact on Duffy. Interestingly, a character in Dallas was named after a staff writer. Luella Lee Carraway, a secretary at Ewing Oil during the first 4 seasons, shared her name with Luella Lee Carraway, a writer for the show. Delta Burke was set to play Catherine Wentworth, but she had to decline the role due to her commitment to Filthy Rich, a spoof of Dallas. This just goes to show how popular and influential the series was during its time.
I just don't know, Ray.
Released in 1978, this classic TV series, Dallas, quickly became a cultural phenomenon, captivating audiences with its engaging storylines and complex characters. The show, set in the world of oil tycoons and wealth, resonated with viewers who found themselves drawn into the dramatic personal and professional lives of the Ewing family. Dallas's influence on pop culture was significant, with its memorable catchphrases, larger-than-life characters, and cliffhanger endings becoming ingrained in the cultural consciousness. The show's portrayal of wealth and power sparked conversations about the American dream and the implications of unchecked capitalism. Moreover, Dallas contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes, such as family dynamics, morality, and ambition. The show's exploration of these issues was nuanced and thought-provoking, prompting audiences to reflect on their own values and beliefs. The impact of Dallas extended beyond its initial run, with the show's enduring popularity leading to a revival in 2012. The show's enduring legacy is a testament to its cultural and social significance, and its influence can still be felt in contemporary television and pop culture. In conclusion, Dallas left an indelible mark on television history, resonating with audiences and influencing pop culture in meaningful ways. Its exploration of social and cultural themes remains relevant today, making it a classic that continues to captivate and inspire new generations of viewers.
Your principal called me this afternoon.
During the final seasons of this classic television series, Larry Hagman, who played the infamous J.R. Ewing, took on the role of co-executive producer. While in England, he received a special gift from Holland, and Holland a custom shotgun. In the mid-80s, Linda Gray, known for her role as Sue Ellen Ewing, was briefly let go from the show after requesting a pay raise and the opportunity to direct episodes, much like her co-stars Hagman and Patrick Duffy. However, Hagman threatened to leave the series if Gray didn't return, stating that the show couldn't have JR without Sue Ellen. Hagman's influence extended beyond his role as JR, when he successfully convinced Patrick Duffy to return to the series for its 10th season, ensuring the continuation of the beloved show.
Hi, Daddy.
John Ross, what are you doing here?
I want to see you new.
Released in 1978, the TV series Dallas quickly gained popularity and critical acclaim. The New York Times hailed it as a guilty pleasure and compelling, praising the show's ability to blend melodrama with sharp writing and strong performances. Audiences were captivated by the Ewing family's power struggles, romantic entanglements, and moral dilemmas. The show received numerous award nominations, including 14 Emmy nods and 4 Golden Globe nominations. Larry Hagman, who played the iconic villain J.R. Ewing, won a Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Television Series, Drama in 1980. The show's impact was also felt in the ratings, with Dallas consistently ranking among the top 10 shows in the Nielsen ratings during its 14-season run. These accolades were significant for those involved in the film, as they helped establish Dallas as a classic of television and solidified the careers of its cast and crew. The show's success also paved the way for other primetime soap operas, such as Dynasty and Falcon Crest, and its iconic Who Shot JR storyline became a cultural phenomenon. Moreover, the show's exploration of wealth, power, and family dynamics resonated with audiences and critics alike, making it a timeless piece of television history. The critical reception and awards received by Dallas serve as a testament to its enduring legacy and impact on the medium.
There she is. Jamie, why didn't you tell me Mrs. Stone dropped in my office?
I forgot because this woman has no manners.
In the iconic TV series Dallas, which debuted in 1978, Larry Hagman was the only original cast member hailing from Texas. Interestingly, Kathy Podewell, Victoria Principal, and Charlene Tilton were all fans of Hagman's earlier work in Now I Dream of Jeannie. Jenna Lee Harrison holds a unique place in the show's history. She is the only actress to have her character killed off twice. Her character, Jamie Ewing Barnes, met her first demise in season 9 when she was blown up in her brother's car. The second death occurred midway through the 10th season while she was rock climbing in Mexico, although it didn't happen on screen. This just goes to show the dramatic twists and turns that were a staple of this classic series.
And I love you.
Did you know that Larry Hagman, the actor who played J.R. Ewing, was an experienced pilot? He often flew his own plane to the set of this classic television series. In fact, he even offered to give flying lessons to his co-stars. Behind the scenes, the camaraderie among the cast was strong. They would often play pranks on each other, creating a light-hearted atmosphere despite the intense drama portrayed on screen. For instance, Barbara Belle Geddes, who played Miss Ellie, once filled Larry Hagman's boots with shaving cream. The show's iconic theme song was almost scrapped. Composer Gerald Immel initially presented a different tune, but the producers felt it didn't capture the essence of the show. Immel then composed the now famous melody in just 30 minutes. The filming locations were as grand as the characters. The South Fork Ranch, where much of the exterior shots were filmed, is a real working ranch spread over 200 acres. However, the interior shots were filmed in a studio in California. Despite the glamour, the production wasn't without its challenges. During the filming of a scene where JR was shot, Larry Hagman had to wear a special vest with tubes filled with fake blood. Unfortunately, the tubes got tangled, and when they finally managed to untangle them, the blood squirted everywhere, surprising everyone on set. These are just a few of the many fascinating stories from behind the scenes of this beloved television series. Each anecdote offers a glimpse into the experiences of the cast and crew, making the show even more captivating.
I've been a widow these past few years, and I don't think I could ever feel about any other man the way you feel about JR.
In the early days of the hit series Dallas, Larry Hagman, who played the infamous J.R. Ewing, shared a close bond with co-star Barbara Belle Geddes. However, as Hagman gained more control over the show, their friendship soured, leading to Belle Geddes' departure in the 13th season. She accused Hagman of betrayal and being as devious as his on-screen character, but Hagman was the only cast member who did not keep in touch with her after she left. Before landing the role of Bobby Ewing, Steve Kanaly was initially considered for the part, but was ultimately cast as Bobby's secret half-brother, Ray Krebbs. Hagman, who played JR, was actually a Korean War veteran, but the character was written to be several years younger, and a Vietnam War veteran. Despite the passage of time, the impact of Dallas continues to be felt, with its complex characters and intriguing storylines leaving a lasting mark on television history. The show's legacy is a testament to the hard work and dedication of its talented cast and crew.
He was 21 years old. Dimitri inherited his fortune. He ran wild all over the world, jet-setting from...
Initially airing in 1978, this classic TV series, Dallas, quickly gained popularity for its engaging storylines and cliffhanger endings. The primetime soap opera focused on the Ewing family, their oil business, and the power struggles that ensued. Dallas played a significant role in shaping television history. It popularized the concept of the primetime soap opera, paving the way for other successful series like Dynasty and Falcon Crest. Its serialized format, with ongoing story arcs spanning multiple episodes, became a staple of television storytelling. The show's impact extended beyond television. Its memorable characters, such as the cunning J.R. Ewing, and iconic moments, like the Who Shot J.R. storyline, left a lasting impression on popular culture. Dallas demonstrated the power of serialized storytelling and cliffhangers, influencing future filmmakers in both television and film. Dallas also inspired numerous subsequent works. The series has been adapted into various forms, including a 2012 reboot and a stage musical. Its themes of power, family dynamics, and ambition continue to resonate in modern television and film. In conclusion, Dallas left an indelible mark on the world of television and film. Its innovative storytelling techniques and memorable characters have influenced generations of filmmakers and continue to captivate audiences today.
You know, you're just as beautiful as I remembered.
That, Mark Grayson.
Mark.
In the iconic television series, Dallas, Larry Hagman, who played the infamous J.R. Ewing, once suggested his own mother, Mary Martin, to step in for Barbara Belle Geddes as Miss Ellie when she took a medical leave. Belle Geddes, who was residing in New York City during the filming, made a considerable effort to be with her family by flying back and forth every weekend. Interestingly, for the last 3 seasons, Hagman no longer held an executive producer role in the show. His title was honorary, a result of the producers paying him more generously. This classic series was filled with unexpected behind-the-scenes moments that added to its enduring appeal. Who would have thought that the tumultuous relationships on screen were just as fascinating behind the cameras?
I really don't know.
Mrs. Ewing.
In the final season of the popular TV series Dallas, Barbara Eden, known for her role in I Dream of Jeannie, made a guest appearance. playing the vengeful Leanne de la Vega, Eden's character was revealed to have the surname Nelson, a nod to Larry Hagman's character in I Dream of Jeannie. Barbara Bel Geddes, who played Miss Ellie, had a real-life experience that mirrored her character's storyline. Having undergone a mastectomy due to breast cancer in the early 70s, she portrayed Miss Ellie's battle with the same disease in the show. In a poignant moment, Larry Hagman's co-star, Linda Gray, hosted a birthday luncheon for him in Dallas, Texas, just before his death. This classic series, which has left a lasting impact on its audience, has been marked by such significant moments and connections between its cast members.
4418. Eleanor Southworth Ewing versus the estate of John Ross Ewing, Sr., deceased.
In the early 1980s, Priscilla Presley joined the cast of the popular television series, taking on the role of Jenna Wade. Interestingly, she was the third actress to play this character, following Morgan Fairchild in 1978 and Francine Tacker in 1980. Living near his former Dallas co-star, Victoria Principal, Larry Hagman was reunited with his ex I Dream of Jeannie co-star, Barbara Eden, in both the series and a made-for-TV movie titled A Howling in the Woods. It's worth noting that before Dallas began, Hagman and Principal were already lifelong friends. This classic television series brought together familiar faces, creating a unique and engaging viewing experience for audiences. The relationships between the actors and their characters added depth to the show, making it a memorable part of television history.
Won't the courts make him release the water flow?
Haven't so far.
When they made
Morgan Brittany is best remembered by audiences for her portrayal of Catherine Wentworth in the popular 80s soap opera Dallas. Sheree J. Wilson gained public recognition for her starring roles as April Stevens Ewing in Dallas and as Alex Cahill Walker in Walker, Texas Ranger. Sasha Mitchell had a notable relationship with Larry Hagman while working on Dallas. These actors all left their mark on this classic television series. Brittany's portrayal of Catherine Wentworth remains a memorable part of Dallas, with her characters' complex relationships and dramatic storylines. Wilson's roles in both Dallas and Walker, Texas Ranger showcased her versatility as an actress and endeared her to fans. Mitchell's relationship with Hagman, who played the iconic J.R. Ewing, was a highlight of his time on the show. Together, these actors contributed to the enduring legacy of Dallas.
I have to know if Mr. Grayson was actually on that plane when it went down.
You mean?
In the 1986 season of Dallas, the unexpected happened when Patrick Duffy returned to the show. His character's death, along with the entire previous season, was revealed to be a dream that Pam Ewing had. This creative solution allowed for Bobby Ewing's return. The opening credits of the series feature a distinctive view of the Dallas skyline, which is approached from the south on Jefferson Boulevard. This iconic image sets the scene for the show's Texas-based drama. Barbara Bel Geddes left Dallas in 1984 due to a disagreement over her salary. Donna Reed took over her role, only to be let go when Bel Geddes decided to return in 1985. Reed sued the producers for breach of contract and received an undisclosed settlement. Sadly, Reed passed away from cancer just a few months after leaving the show, making it impossible for her to fulfill the duration of her contract. This behind-the-scenes drama added to the show's tumultuous history.
That's better.
Never lost a battle yet, have I? I'm not going.
In the early stages of the TV series Dallas, the Ewing's company was referred to as Ewing Enterprises and Ewing Oil, before ultimately settling on Ewing Oil. The South Fork Ranch, the filming location for Dallas, is a real place that still exists today. Among the small group of actors who appeared in all three series of the Dallas franchise, Charlene Tilton and Larry Hagman are included, with Tilton playing Lucy Ewing in Dallas, Knots Landing, and the 2012 revival of Dallas. As for Hagman, he will always be remembered for his iconic role as J.R. Ewing in this classic television series. In the 8th season of the popular TV series Dallas, Linda Gray, who played Sue Ellen Ewing, was let go by the producers after requesting to direct a few episodes. However, her job was saved when Larry Hagman, who played J.R. Ewing, threatened to quit in protest. Hagman, in fact, had a connection to the show's spin-off, Knots Landing, having guest-starred as J.R. Ewing in its second episode. Interestingly, Barbara Bel Geddes, who played Miss Ellie Ewing, was only 9 years older than Hagman, despite their mother-son dynamic on the show. Hagman himself was 18 years older than Patrick Duffy, who played his younger brother Bobby Ewing. Despite the age difference, the show led viewers to assume that they were close in age. This just goes to show that appearances can be deceiving, even on a long-running and beloved show like Dallas.
All right, look, I came out here to try and smooth things over with you. I can see now that that is just not going to be possible.
Larry Hagman, known for his role as J.R. Ewing in the popular TV series Dallas, expressed his fondness for the show, stating that it was his favorite to date. Hagman's portrayal of J.R. Ewing was not limited to Dallas, as he also appeared in the character in Knots Landing and the Dallas reboot in 2012. He is one of only 5 actors to play the same character in all 3 series in the Dallas franchise. In addition to his work on Dallas, Hagman was also known for his role in I Dream of Jeannie. During his time on Dallas, Hagman expressed his frustration over not receiving any residuals and merchandising profits from I Dream of Jeannie. This occurred in 1980, during the height of Dallas's popularity. Despite this, Hagman continued to be a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, with his portrayal of J.R. Ewing remaining one of the most iconic roles in television history.
Pretty, wasn't she? Cliff sure seems to like her. Wonder who she is.
In the hit TV series Dallas, Larry Hagman's character, J.R. Ewing, was known for his cunning and deceit. However, Hagman himself was quite different from his on-screen persona, according to his co-star Ken Kercheval. When it came to casting the role of Bobby Ewing, Patrick Duffy ultimately beat out Steve Kanaly. While Kanaly would go on to play Ray Krebbs, Duffy brought Bobby Ewing to life in a way that resonated with audiences. Interestingly, Larry Hagman and John Beck had worked together before Dallas. They shared a brief scene on an early episode of I Dream of Jeannie, and later appeared together in the film The Big Bus. Their collaboration also extended to the TV movie Sidekicks. In this classic show, the characters and their relationships were complex and intriguing, making Dallas a must-watch for many viewers. The show's impact transcended the world of television, leaving a lasting mark on popular culture.
For business.
Holly, what are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute, $17 million?
After becoming dissatisfied with the writing and feeling she had overstayed her welcome, Victoria Principal decided to leave the popular TV series Dallas in 1987. There were also rumors that Principal had asked for a significant salary increase, but the show's budget couldn't accommodate her demands. Meanwhile, Larry Hagman, encouraged by his co-star Patrick Duffy, quit smoking and drinking after over 45 years, having started as a teenager. In 2002, Duffy was working on a script with Hagman for a potential third Dallas reunion, showcasing the enduring friendship and camaraderie between the two actors.
Now.
I didn't walk away from you, Johnny.
Barbara Bel Geddes, known for her role in this classic, took a break from Dallas at the end of the 7th season due to health issues. She later returned at the beginning of the 9th season and continued until her retirement in 1990. Interestingly, she had already formed a friendship with Patrick Duffy's family before the show even started, as his future father-in-law had met her in her first Broadway play, The Moon is Blue. Several actors, including Larry Hagman, Patrick Duffy, Charlene Tilton, Mary Crosby, Ted Shackelford, Joan Van Ark, and Eric Farlow, have the unique distinction of playing the same character in both Dallas and Knots Landing, with the exception of Mary Crosby and Eric Farlow. These same actors, with the exception of Crosby and Farlow, also reprised their roles in the 2012 continuation of the show.
Who? It was a Jeff Faraday long distance.
In the original run of Dallas, Kathy Podewell was initially cast for just 7 episodes. However, her performance impressed Larry Hagman and the producers so much that they decided to bring her back for the final 3 seasons, effectively replacing Linda Gray. Patrick Duffy, who played Bobby Ewing, expressed his thoughts in a 1991 Los Angeles Times interview. He believed that the storylines during the first 7 seasons were the strongest, focusing on the family dynamics. He felt that as the show lost cast members and introduced new ones, the storylines became diluted. According to Duffy, it was the family drama that captivated the audience, not the international intrigue that the show later delved into. Larry Hagman, who played the infamous J.R. Ewing, had a special connection with his co-star Barbara Eden. Eden, who starred alongside Hagman in I Dream of Jeannie and had a guest role in Dallas, mentioned in an interview that she never had such a natural and effortless acting experience with anyone else. This classic television series, Dallas, not only showcased the acting prowess of its cast, but also delved into the complexities of family dynamics, leaving a lasting impact on its audience.
After all, we do have something to celebrate.
What's that?
The end of the contest, Bob.
In the TV series Dallas, Linda Gray faced a tough decision when she had to miss her son's high school graduation due to her filming schedule. Her son, Connor Duffy, later appeared on the show's final episode in 1991, playing a young version of J.R. Ewing. The character of Miss Ellie, played by Barbara Bell Geddes, had a brother named Garrison Southworth. The name of her second son, Gary, was given in his honor. This classic series was known for its complex characters and intricate plot lines, making it a beloved show for many. As the story unfolded, viewers learned more about the Southworth family and the history behind the Ewing dynasty. The show's ability to resonate with audiences and leave a lasting impact is a testament to its enduring legacy.
Remember I said that?
Does that mean we're gonna have an argument?
No. It's just I don't want us to have...
Larry Hagman, known for his role in this classic Dallas, was not only an accomplished actor, but also a father. His children, Heidi Hagman and Preston Hagman, both made appearances on the show. Meanwhile, Howard Keel is best remembered for his portrayal of Clayton Farlow in the series. When Jim Davis, who played Jock Ewing, passed away in 1981, almost the entire cast attended his funeral. However, both Larry Hagman and Patrick Duffy were unable to make it due to unforeseen circumstances. This unfortunate event occurred around the same time as the airing of the fourth season finale. The absence of these two key actors at the funeral did not go unnoticed, and it was a reminder of the personal lives and challenges that can sometimes intersect with the world of acting. Despite this, the show continued to resonate with audiences, solidifying its place in television history.
Used.
Well, that's not true, because I do love you.
In the fourth season of Dallas, Jim Davis continued to film scenes despite undergoing chemotherapy. His dedication was only concealed until his health significantly declined. Maj Axelson Hagman, Larry Hagman's wife, was a remarkable woman who supported her husband's career. Born in Sweden, she moved to London and became a successful dress designer before meeting Larry in New York. Together, they faced internal conflicts during Dallas production, leading to a shift in the creative team by the 9th season. Despite these changes, the show continued to air, marking its place in television history. Sadly, Larry passed away in 2012, leaving behind Maj, their 2 children, and 5 grandchildren.
I don't think money's the answer.
Obviously, not among you bunch of losers. All right, one of you must have a connection.
In 1991, the end of a television era arrived as Dallas concluded its 14-season run. At the time, it stood as the 3rd longest-running primetime series in American television history, surpassed only by Gunsmoke and Bonanza. Interestingly, it was later exceeded by its spin-off, Knots Landing, which ran for a few months longer. However, Dallas boasted a greater number of episodes, with 357 compared to Knots Landing's 344. In April 1981, the show's writers faced a significant decision regarding the character Jock Ewing, played by Jim Davis. Initially, they considered replacing him with another actor. However, out of respect for Davis, they opted to keep Jock alive in the storyline until early 1982, when it was revealed that he had died in a plane crash in South America. Susan Howard's role in Dallas was initially intended to be a one-time appearance as Donna Culver. Her impressive performance, however, led to her becoming a regular on the show. This classic series, like many others, often provided opportunities for actors to shine beyond their original roles.
A woman stays with a man after finding him in bed with someone else.
How did I know that was exactly what you were going to ask?
Larry Hagman, the actor best known for his role as J.R. Ewing, took on this iconic character first in the TV series Dallas in 1978. Remarkably, Hagman played J.R. not only in the original series but also in its spin-off, Knots Landing, and the 2012 revival of Dallas. In the 14th and final season of Dallas, Barbara Bell Geddes was expected to return as Miss Ellie Ewing. However, she was only offered a contract for 4 episodes, which she declined. As a result, she left the show at the end of the 13th season, leaving fans to wonder what might have been. Despite the challenges of casting changes, Hagman's enduring portrayal of J.R. Ewing helped to make Dallas a classic of television history. His ability to embody the character across multiple series and decades speaks to his versatility and the timeless appeal of the show.
Real war.
No more. I don't want any more of this. I want my family to live in peace.
Ellie.
No, I don't want to fight.
In the filming of the classic TV series Dallas, several actors, including Charlene Tilton and Jim Davis, were filmed firing the gun that shot JR before the shooter was decided. The gun is now displayed at the real South Fork Ranch site in Parker, Texas. The exterior of the ranch was filmed in 2 different locations, a real ranch and a studio set. The switch from the real ranch to the studio set happened in the second half of each season. Although the lighting remained the same, there were noticeable differences in the design of the swimming pool between the 2 settings. Larry Hagman, who played J.R. Ewing, experienced a personal loss before the show started. His real-life father, Benjamin Jackson Hagman, passed away. In a scene where J.R. Ewing was reading a letter from his father, who was serving in Europe during World War II, it was actually Hagman who narrated the letter that his father wrote.
Bobby, I want to make sure it's all legal.
We've got lawyers to take care of that, honey.
And I'm sure JR's talked to the Ewing lawyers.
Wait a minute, here he comes.
In the popular TV series Dallas, Larry Hagman's co-stars, Patrick Duffy and Sasha Mitchell, later worked together on the sitcom Step by Step, which was also produced by Lorimar Productions. After the death of her co-star and close friend Jim Davis, Barbara Belle Geddes, who played Miss Ellie, attended his funeral along with the rest of the cast. Interestingly, Belle Geddes was initially chosen for the role of Miss Ellie because she was in a difficult financial situation following her husband's death. Creator David Jacobs had her in mind for the part, and she accepted the job due to her financial struggles. The camaraderie and connections between the cast and crew members of Dallas extended beyond the set, as evidenced by their attendance at Davis's funeral, and the future collaborations of Hagman's co-stars.
Involved in this ridiculous pursuit.
It's not ridiculous, and I resent your saying that.
Crazy.
Meanwhile, behind the scenes of this classic, a strong bond was formed between Larry Hagman and Kathy Podwell, which lasted until his passing in 2012. He even sent her flowers every year on her birthday. Meanwhile, one of the main cast members, Patrick Duffy, received a substantial payment for his role, earning $75,000 per episode, plus a $1 million signing bonus from 1986 to 1991. Jim Davis, another key actor, is still widely recognized by the public for his portrayal of Jock Ewing on the show.
Why don't we go get in the car, go down to the bank, get the money, and then I'll take you to lunch.
In the TV series Dallas, Jim Davis, who played patriarch Jock Ewing, remained dedicated to his work despite his own health issues. He continued filming until it became clear that his time was near, appearing in almost every episode of the 1980-81 season before his passing. Sasha Mitchell, known for playing Bobby Ewing's nephew, had a role in both Dallas and Step by Step. However, he was dismissed from the latter show due to legal troubles, which included violating probation by missing a court-ordered marriage counseling course. Patrick Duffy's wife played a significant role in the show's storyline. When Duffy's character, Bobby Ewing, was killed off, she suggested the idea of a dream season to retcon his death and bring him back, which became a memorable plot twist in the series.
Because Pam is a Barnes, or does he have something against her personally?
Did Dallas leave a lasting impression on you? This classic TV series, which first aired in 1978, certainly left its mark on the world of cinema. If you found yourself captivated by the show's intriguing plot and complex characters, we'd love to hear your stories. Perhaps you were inspired by the dramatic twists and turns, or maybe you found yourself drawn into the vibrant world of the Ewing family. Whatever your experience, we'd love to hear how this classic show impacted you personally. Did you watch Dallas with your family, and did it become a cherished tradition? Or did you discover the show later in life and find that it resonated with you in a different way? Whatever your connection to this classic series, we'd love to hear your memories and reflections. If you're feeling inspired, please share your stories with us in the comments below. We'd also love it if you'd like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more explorations of classic cinema. Together, we can celebrate the enduring legacy of Dallas and the many ways it has touched our lives. So don't be shy. We can't wait to hear from you.
And so am I.
Does that mean you like me?